This video is going to show you how to find speed from a graph. So I've got the steps listed over here on the left-hand side of the page. So we're going to get started with number one. We're going to have to find two exact points on the line. So to find an exact point, you need to see the spots where the line meets one of these crosshairs on the graph. Those are our exact points. There's a couple of them on this graph. I'm marking them in red. I'm color coding it with the step. And I can choose any two of these points. Okay. I'm just going to choose these two here in the middle because I think that's easier. And the next step, it tells me to connect those points using a right angle. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my right angle to connect those points. Okay. And then the next step is to measure the length of each arm of the angle. So this arm right here, that is 3 blocks long. And this block down here across the bottom is 4 blocks long. Okay. The next one, it says to use the two numbers to make your fraction. And since we are trying to find speed, we know that speed is distance over time. And we know that distance is always vertical, so our distance is that 3. So I'm going to put that over here where I have slope written. And then the bottom is 4. So time is on the bottom, the 4. And distance is on the top. So speed is the distance traveled in a specific amount of time. So you've got 3 over 4 because 3 is our distance and 4 is our time. Okay, so my slope is 3/4. Now I can't reduce that fraction, so I'm going to leave it that way. So number 5 doesn't actually apply on this problem, but if I had chosen 2 points that were farther away, say I chose this point and this point instead, I would have had to have reduced that fraction. Okay. Since I chose the two dots that were closer together, I don't have to reduce it. All right, so the last thing I need to do is look at what my speed is. And since it's already reduced, I know that slope equals speed. So my speed is 3/4, and I can't forget my units like it says in number 6 down here. So it's 3/4 of a meter per second. And that's my speed.